See, you know, like it's kind of cringy watching a social media influencer create content in public. Cringier still when they're using their kids to do it. Our Spencer Soyster explains a new bill headed to the governor's desk to protect so-called kidfluencers.
Hollywood child stars are not new. Think Shirley Temple, Macaulay Culkin.
Born and raised in Denver, I love Denver.
In Denver, we have one of our own in Hollywood, Madison Beaty.
I was young Daisy in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, so I played young Cate Blanchett opposite Brad Pitt.
But child stars are not just in Hollywood anymore.
Now we're in a more modern world with social media, which wasn't there when I was a kid.
Call them kidfluencers, kids videoed by their content creator parents who post them on the internet, generating thousands of dollars in monetized content.
Really what this bill is about is taking the laws that apply to child actors and adapting them for the digital age.
Democrat State Senator Matt Ball's bill is modeled after California's child star law, mandating that 15% of a minor's earnings go in a trust account they can access when they turn 18.
For me, coming up as a kid actor on a film and TV set, I had protections.
The bill, which has already passed through the House and Senate, would require parents to set aside earnings for a child if the creator makes at least $40,000 a year on content and the child appears in 30% or more of monetized content.
It's really narrowly targeted at people who are doing social media professionally, where the child is playing a really prominent role in the reason why they're making money.
There's no specialized influencer union, but the Democrat-led bill was approved by roughly 90% of lawmakers. But unlike the traditional child stars, kidfluencer parents may be doing more of the work. The writing, shooting, editing. Still, Beaty and Ball believe Hollywood child stars and kidfluencers are not apples and oranges.
I think it's apples and apples. You wouldn't have this content without the kids.
So this law is written in a way that wouldn't apply to a creator or someone with a large following just posting a family photo or a video with their family. It's for someone who has this as a significant source of income when they're filing their taxes. Similar laws exist in other states. This one is headed to the governor's desk now, though, for a signature in Colorado.
Spencer, I'm curious about the opposition on this. Like, was anybody coming out to be like a living version of that Michael Jordan meme where they're like, blank those kids, you know?
Yeah, I don't think you'd want to look at my DMs today for how many influencers I reached out to see if they had an opinion on this, maybe somebody who opposes this. I think it'd be pretty hard-pressed to find someone who says, no, I don't want to share my money with my kid. So nobody on the record against this that we could find, at least at the moment.
As they say, it's for the children. All right, Spencer Soyster, thank you.